Essential tips for a fulfilling life in your golden years. Are you finding it challenging to navigate life on your own as you grow older? You're not alone. Countless people face these same hurdles. However, by avoiding a few common mistakes, you can significantly enhance your well-being and happiness. In this video, we're diving into the essentials of living independently, covering everything you need to know, from preventing isolation and maintaining health to creating a safe and nurturing environment. By the end, you'll have the tools not only to survive, but to thrive in this phase of life. We'll also touch on ways to stay financially organized and emotionally fulfilled. If you're ready to take control of your journey and make the most of these golden years, you won't want to miss these transformative tips. So let's dive into the wisdom that can help you embrace independence and live your best life. First, if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos. Your support is invaluable, and if you enjoy this video, please like and share it to help us spread these valuable lessons. For feedback, simply comment 1 if you liked the topic or 0 if you didn't. I'm always striving to improve and make the content more helpful for you. Now let's get into the first essential point. Number 1, avoiding complete isolation. One of the most difficult challenges of living alone as you grow older is the risk of slipping into isolation. It can happen quietly and subtly. Before you know it, days blur into weeks, and the silence that once felt peaceful begins to feel overwhelming. I've heard many stories from older adults who, without intending to, found themselves increasingly cut off from friends, family, and the world they once cherished. This disconnection can feel like a slow fading of purpose and joy, one day at a time. That's why it's essential, no, crucial, to fight against isolation actively. Although it takes effort, every bit is worth it. Consider joining a social group, even a virtual one, or finding a way to engage in your local community. It doesn't have to be grand. Sometimes, the smallest actions make the greatest impact. Imagine a weekly phone call with a loved one, laughter filling the spaces between your words, or attending a local gathering where familiar faces greet you with warmth. One story that struck me was about a woman who started volunteering at a local shelter. Initially hesitant, she quickly found it became the highlight of her week, giving her a renewed sense of purpose and opening her heart to friendships she hadn't anticipated. Don't wait for loneliness to creep in. Be proactive in nurturing your social bonds. Even small, consistent connections can keep the spark of joy alive, reminding you of the beauty in shared experiences. Number 2, prioritizing your health. Living alone can lull you into a sense of complacency about your health. Without someone nearby to gently remind you, it's easy to let self-care routines slide, especially as you get older. The danger here is subtle. One day you might decide that doctor's appointment or fresh air walk can wait, and soon those days stretch into weeks. Health issues, when neglected, can escalate quickly, as many people have learned the hard way. One gentleman shared his regret over putting off simple appointments, thinking he'd get around to them next week. But next week kept getting postponed, and minor issues developed into significant health concerns he couldn't reverse. His advice resonates: don't wait. Set phone reminders, mark appointments on a calendar, and create routines to stay accountable. Establishing a simple health routine can be life-changing. Perhaps it's a daily walk to soak in the sun, breathe fresh air, and clear your mind, or a gentle stretch in the morning to center yourself. and start the day with energy. Over time, these small habits create resilience, a body and mind that are strong and prepared. And let's not forget about mental health. Living alone can bring moments of anxiety or sadness, often overlooked but just as important as physical well-being. Number 3, guarding your well-being, embracing emotional, physical, and home safety. It's essential not to keep emotions bottled up. Seeking support, whether from a friend, family member, or therapist, can be profoundly healing. Your emotional health is just as vital as your physical health, deserving the same attention and care. Self-care isn't simply a task to check off. It's an act of self-love, an investment in your future, and a gift to those who care about you. When you feel balanced and healthy, life becomes so much more enjoyable. Health is your most precious asset. Guard it, nurture it, and cherish it daily. As we age, safety becomes an increasing priority, not just a minor concern. It's easy to think, I've been managing alone just fine, so I'll be okay. But one moment of oversight can change everything. Being proactive about safety might mean the difference between a minor inconvenience and a serious emergency. One story that struck me was shared by a woman in a senior community forum. She suffered a minor fall in her kitchen, not life-threatening, but it left her unable to reach her phone for hours. Imagine the fear and helplessness she must have felt. That experience prompted her to invest in a personal emergency response system, giving her peace of mind that, at the press of a button, help was only moments away. Taking steps to ensure your home is safe is easier than you might think. Start by improving lighting, especially in stairways, hallways, and bathrooms. Poor lighting can turn a misplaced step into a serious accident, something so easily preventable. Good lighting could save you from an injury that could disrupt your life. Additionally, consider home security. While it might seem excessive, installing security cameras or having a trusted neighbor check in on you regularly can enhance your sense of safety. It's not about becoming paranoid, but about creating a secure environment. With these measures in place, you can relax, knowing you're protected and supported. This peace of mind allows you to enjoy your independence, feeling confident that you've taken thoughtful steps to guard your well-being. Number 4, embracing self-care, avoiding unhealthy habits for a vibrant life. Constantly worrying about safety measures isn't just about precaution. These are acts of love and care for yourself. Feeling safe at home is one of the most precious gifts you can offer yourself. Along with safety, there's another critical area to watch when living alone: your habits. Living independently brings a sense of freedom that's both empowering and challenging. With no one else around to help you stay accountable, it's all too easy to let small things slide, which can quickly evolve into unhealthy routines. It might start innocently, like skipping a meal occasionally or choosing the couch over that walk you'd promised yourself. Yet over time, these small slips can snowball, leading to habits that gradually drain your well-being. I recall a story about a woman who, after the loss of her spouse, found herself habitually snacking in front of the TV as a way to cope with loneliness. It became her routine, her solace, but it also took a toll on her physical and mental health. By the time she noticed the effects, she felt disconnected, sluggish, and far from herself. This realization became a turning point. She recognized that, while comforting in the short term, these habits were leading her away from the life she wanted to live. Inspired to change, she began making small adjustments, like planning and prepping balanced meals, which gave her day more structure and care. She didn't opt for drastic diets or overwhelming changes, but focused on sustainable habits that made her feel nourished and in control. Small, realistic goals can make a huge difference, like cooking a nutritious meal a few times a week or committing to a daily walk. These gestures, though modest, are steps toward reclaiming balance and vitality. Creating routines that support your well-being doesn't mean aiming for perfection. Life is about balance, about treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a close friend. Finding a new hobby can be a great way to stay active and engaged, infusing your day with joy and movement. Ask yourself, are the choices you're making today steering you toward a healthier, happier self tomorrow? If not, now is the perfect time to embrace small but impactful changes. Remember, you deserve the gift of a vibrant, balanced life. It's worth every bit of effort to make it a reality. Number 5, finding freedom in a home that fits your life. A big, beautiful home can hold memories of laughter, family gatherings, and cherished moments. Yet as life shifts, and especially when living alone, that once lively house can start to feel more like a burden than a sanctuary. Managing a large home by yourself, with all its cleaning, repairs, and upkeep, can become a physical and emotional strain. I recall a story of a woman who, after her children had moved out, spent years trying to maintain the house alone. She felt a profound sense of guilt even considering downsizing, as if she would be abandoning the memories tied to every corner. Despite this, the demands of the home soon weighed her down, making her realize that her energy and joy were being drained in a space far larger than her needs required. Eventually, she made the difficult choice to downsize, a decision that ultimately gave her an unexpected sense of freedom. Moving to a smaller, more manageable home allowed her to live with ease and peace of mind, freed from the constant stress of maintenance. Her story is one that resonates deeply, as so many hold on to large homes out of sentimentality, often unaware of the toll it can take on their well-being. The question to consider is my home serving me, or am I serving my home? Downsizing isn't a path for everyone, of course. If staying in your current home feels right for you, then embrace it. However, it can be helpful to reflect on how much space you truly need and how much upkeep you can comfortably manage. There's no shame in seeking help, whether it's hiring someone to care for the yard, clean, or handle repairs. Your home should be a place of rest and renewal, not a source of endless stress. It's where you should feel at ease, recharging in a space that nurtures rather than drains you. Whether it's downsizing or simply getting the help you need, make the choice that enables you to live more freely. You deserve a space that supports and uplifts you, one that feels like a sanctuary rather than a strain. Embrace a home life that nurtures your soul and allows you to focus on what truly matters, because your well-being is worth it. Number 6, rediscovering purpose and passion in your golden years. The creeping feeling of losing your sense of purpose can be an insidious struggle. It sneaks up on you quietly, gradually eroding your spirit until you begin to feel like the days are blending together, lacking direction or meaning. Many older adults, through forums or personal stories, share a similar sentiment of simply passing time, unsure of how to fill their days or longing for something more. But here's the truth. Your life is filled with immense value, no matter where you are or what you've experienced. There is always something new to explore, something meaningful to do, and so much more to give. Living alone doesn't mean living without purpose. In fact, it may be the perfect opportunity to rediscover parts of yourself that have been dormant for years. Perhaps there's a hobby you've always wanted to explore but never had time for. Whether it's picking up a paintbrush and creating beautiful art, delving into the peaceful world of gardening, or learning a new language to challenge and engage your mind, it's never too late to start. These activities are not merely ways to pass time. They are opportunities to reignite that inner spark, to enrich your life and mind in ways you hadn't imagined. And let's not overlook the incredible power of giving back. Volunteering can be a transformative way to reconnect with your sense of purpose. I was deeply moved by the story of an older man who became a mentor to young people in his community. Through guiding and encouraging the next generation, he found a profound sense of satisfaction and connection. It wasn't just about imparting skills. It was about sharing wisdom, giving his life experiences purpose, and making a meaningful difference in someone else's life. The key is to keep exploring, to embrace the idea that your journey isn't over, no matter how quiet the days may feel. Living alone doesn't have to mean a life without purpose. Every day offers an opportunity to discover something new, to find joy in the small moments, and to connect with the world around you in meaningful ways. Life is still full of possibilities, even when the path forward isn't immediately clear. Living alone gives you the freedom to define your days on your own terms, shaping them in ways that bring you joy, fulfillment, and connection. Your life, rich with wisdom and experience, is a gift, and there is so much still waiting for you to discover. Number 7. The empowering act of asking for help. One of the most liberating realizations you can embrace when living alone is that you don't have to shoulder every responsibility on your own. Learning to ask for help can actually be one of the most empowering steps you take. I've come across numerous stories from individuals initially hesitant to reach out, fearing it might somehow signal a loss of independence. One woman's story stood out to me. She was reluctant to ask her adult children for assistance, worrying that doing so would suggest she couldn't manage on her own. Yet over time, she discovered that seeking help didn't make her any less independent. Instead, it strengthened her connection with those around her. As her children offered their support, the weight of her burdens lifted, bringing more lightness and joy to her life. If you're finding value in this message, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. It's wonderful to know we're navigating these insights together. Accepting help, whether it's a neighbor offering to pick up groceries, family members visiting more frequently, or hiring someone to tackle challenging household tasks, doesn't diminish your independence. Rather, it enhances it. This approach allows you to dedicate your energy to what truly matters, instead of exhausting yourself trying to do it all. There's incredible strength in leaning into the support of a community, even if it's just a small circle of trusted friends or family. Reaching out doesn't make you weak. It shows wisdom and self-respect. It's a recognition of the importance of preserving your well-being and finding balance. Living alone doesn't mean being without support. It means understanding that while you may be the only person in your home, you're not alone in this world. There are people, whether family, friends, neighbors, or professionals, who genuinely care and want to help. Embracing that support makes life lighter, more manageable, and infinitely more joyful. When you live alone, you have the unique freedom to shape your living space as a reflection of yourself. But with this freedom also comes the risk of letting things slip, especially when no one else is around to notice. It's easy to overlook a little clutter here, a few tasks there. But over time, this accumulation can weigh on you, not only physically, but emotionally too. Your home, where you spend much of your time, can either be a source of peace or a silent drain on your energy. A story that resonated with me was of a woman who, after her husband's passing, began to care less about maintaining her home. Little by little, things started to pile up, and over time, her once cozy space began to feel overwhelming. It's essential to remember that maintaining a comfortable, organized space isn't just about tidiness. It's about creating an environment that supports your peace of mind. Simple steps, like decluttering, reorganizing, or even introducing small touches that bring you joy, like fresh flowers or meaningful artwork, can uplift your spirits. This is your sanctuary, a place meant to nurture your soul. Treating it with care allows it to return that sense of peace to you in profound ways. Number 8, creating a space that nurtures your spirit. It's easy for unfinished projects to gather dust and clutter, to accumulate when you live alone, especially when no one else is there to keep things in check. Sometimes you don't realize the impact your environment has on your well-being until it becomes overwhelming. A woman shared her experience of letting clutter pile up in her home until it affected her mood and peace of mind. She hadn't noticed how her space reflected her inner feelings of chaos until a close friend came to visit. Together, they decluttered and reorganized, and only then did she understand how much her environment was affecting her spirit. This transformation allowed her to reclaim a sense of control and inner calm, and she felt a renewed peace in her surroundings. Your living environment matters more than you might realize. Keeping your home tidy and organized doesn't mean a full-blown cleaning spree. Instead, it's about taking small, manageable steps to create a space that supports your peace of mind. Begin with simple tasks. Clear clutter from hallways and surfaces. Keep essential items like your phone and glasses within easy reach, and ensure that your home is free from hazards or unfinished projects that might weigh you down. A well-organized home not only looks inviting, but it also fosters a sense of calm that helps reduce stress and anxiety. Take on one small task each day, just one room or a single project at a time. As you make these changes, you'll notice a shift not only in your environment, but also within yourself. Your home should be your sanctuary, a place that feels safe, peaceful, and rejuvenating. By maintaining an organized and comforting space, you're nurturing both your emotional and mental well-being. Remember, a clutter-free home leads to a clearer mind, and that sense of peace is something you truly deserve. Living alone, especially in retirement, can make the days start to blur, leading to a sense of feeling adrift. You may wake up wondering, is it Monday? Or maybe Thursday? This gradual loss of time awareness can cause disorientation, and if left unchecked, it can even lead to feelings of loneliness or depression. Losing track of time can make life feel aimless. But the good news is that you have the power to bring it back into focus. Many people have shared their experiences of this struggle, and one story that stood out was from a man who, after retirement, realized he was slipping into a routine of doing very little. His days had lost structure and meaning, leaving him feeling disengaged. But he decided to make a simple, transformative change by establishing a routine. He began to set daily and weekly rhythms, things like scheduling grocery shopping for a specific day each week, taking a morning walk at the same time each day, or setting a regular time for hobbies or self-care activities. These small, predictable activities provided structure, helping him regain a sense of purpose and clarity. Embracing routines doesn't mean every moment needs to be planned. It's about creating a gentle rhythm that brings you back to the present and keeps. Number 9, finding freedom in letting go of sentimentality. Sentimental items can be a great source of comfort, evoking memories of cherished moments and loved ones. Yet when we hold on to too many things purely for emotional reasons, our homes and our hearts can begin to feel weighed down, both physically and emotionally. There's a delicate balance between treasuring memories and allowing material possessions to dominate our spaces, hindering our ability to move forward. One story that resonates deeply is of an older woman who embarked on a poignant journey of decluttering after her husband's passing. In the beginning, she couldn't bear to part with any of his belongings, his clothes, tools, even the smallest items like notes and papers. Each one reminded her of him, and letting go felt almost like losing him all over again. However, as years passed, she began to realize that clinging to these items wasn't helping her heal. Instead, it was keeping her anchored in the past, making it difficult to find peace in the present. With her children's support, she slowly went through each item, thoughtfully, keeping those that truly held deep meaning and gently letting go of the rest. It was an emotional process, certainly not an easy one, but she found that as she let go of the excess, her home began to feel lighter. The weight of the past lifted, creating space for new memories and experiences. This story is a powerful reminder. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or dishonoring cherished memories. Rather, it allows you to live more fully in the present. When your space feels lighter, so does your spirit. Decluttering with intention, holding on to only those items that genuinely bring you joy or comfort, can transform your home into a sanctuary that nurtures your well-being instead of overwhelming it. It's okay to release things that no longer serve you. Doing so can open the door to a more fulfilling, peaceful chapter of life, where you're free to embrace new possibilities and create fresh memories. Number 10. The power of preparedness and financial order. Holding on to sentimental items is natural, but you don't need to keep everything to preserve memories. Instead, consider selecting a few items that truly bring you comfort and joy, allowing you to pass along the rest to loved ones or those in need. Taking photos of cherished objects you're not ready to part with can also preserve their memory without crowding your home. Decluttering in this way is about making space for your future rather than erasing the past. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you're lightening your emotional and physical load, transforming your home into a sanctuary rather than a museum of memories. The essence of what these items mean remains within you, allowing new chapters in your life to unfold. Equally important is being prepared for emergencies, particularly when you live alone. Emergencies, from power outages to medical crises, can be unsettling and isolating if you're unprepared. I remember reading about a man who faced a snowstorm unprepared, left alone in darkness without a charged phone or emergency supplies. The experience was a wake-up call for him, leading him to equip his home with essentials like a portable phone charger, emergency kit, and battery-operated lights. Being prepared gives you control and peace of mind, ensuring you're ready to face life's uncertainties with confidence. Start by creating an emergency kit stocked with non-perishable food, water, flashlights, and essential medications. Make a list of emergency contacts and keep it accessible. Having a backup power bank is crucial for staying connected, especially during crises. If you live in a region prone to extreme weather, familiarize yourself with local evacuation protocols. Preparing for emergencies isn't about living in fear. It's a form of self-care, safeguarding both your independence and well-being. Managing finances is another essential part of maintaining your independence. Financial disorganization can easily creep up, adding unnecessary stress. A woman I read about discovered the toll disorganization had on her finances when she found herself unknowingly paying for unused services. Enlisting the help of a trusted family member helped her regain control, empowering her to create a manageable system for her finances, setting up automatic payments for essential bills, regularly reviewing bank statements, and organizing financial documents in one place can greatly reduce stress and protect your financial security. If managing finances feels overwhelming, don't hesitate to ask for help from family, friends, or even a financial advisor. Taking small, consistent steps toward financial order allows you to feel secure and confident, ensuring you're prepared for whatever lies ahead. Number 11. Creating a safe and independent living environment. Seeking help from a financial advisor is a proactive step in protecting your financial health and reducing stress. Taking charge now gives you the peace of mind to focus on what truly matters in life, safeguarding your independence and ensuring that future financial stress is minimized. When aging in place, safety becomes paramount. The first step toward creating a safer living environment is to conduct a home safety assessment. Walk through your home, room by room, to identify potential hazards. Focus on high traffic areas, such as hallways, stairs, and the kitchen, places where accidents are more likely. Even small obstacles like loose rugs can cause dangerous falls, and simple adjustments such as removing clutter can make a big difference. Lighting is another key factor. Dimly lit areas can turn into danger zones, especially at night. Installing nightlights in hallways and brighter bulbs in stairways or entryways helps you navigate your space safely. Regularly reassess your home to stay ahead of potential hazards, ensuring your environment continues to support your comfort and well-being. Another vital safety improvement is installing grab bars and handrails. According to the CDC, falls are the leading cause of injury among older adults, but the good news is that you can take steps to dramatically reduce this risk. Installing grab bars in the bathroom, near the toilet, and in or around the shower or tub offers the support needed to move safely on slippery or uneven surfaces. Handrails along both sides of stairways add extra security, providing balanced support if needed. These small adjustments can make your home a safer place, allowing you to maintain your independence while reducing the likelihood of falls. The bathroom, often a high-risk area for falls, can be made safer with a few thoughtful modifications. Non-slip mats inside the shower and on the bathroom floor provide additional grip, reducing the chance of slipping on wet surfaces. Consider installing a shower chair, which offers a stable place to sit while bathing, avoiding the need to stand on slippery surfaces. A handheld shower head makes it easier to control water flow while sitting, offering added comfort and accessibility. A raised toilet seat is another simple but effective modification, making it easier to sit down and stand up without straining. These adjustments go beyond preventing accidents. They preserve your independence and create a safer, more comfortable bathroom environment. Finally, simplifying your kitchen setup can help reduce hazards while allowing you to continue enjoying the heart of your home. Organize your kitchen so that frequently used items are within easy reach. This eliminates the need to stretch or bend in ways that could lead to falls or strains. By making small adjustments in your kitchen and bathroom, you are transforming these spaces into safer, more supportive areas that help you live independently and confidently. Number 12. Leveraging technology and smart adjustments for safety and independence. As we age, making thoughtful adjustments to our living environment is key to maintaining safety, comfort, and independence. In the kitchen, which can often pose a variety of risks, simplifying the setup can significantly reduce hazards while still allowing us to enjoy cooking. For example, many older adults store essential items in high cabinets, which often require stretching or even climbing to access. These movements can be risky, especially if balance or mobility becomes an issue. By shifting to lower shelves and pull-out drawers, you ensure that all your everyday items are within easy reach, reducing the need for dangerous stretching or overreaching. Even a small change like this can help prevent falls or injuries, which are common accidents that can be avoided with just a bit of planning. In addition, investing in kitchen tools designed with safety in mind can make a big difference. Long-handled utensils and oven mitts, for instance, provide additional distance between you and hot surfaces, reducing the risk of burns. These tools help you maintain greater control while preparing meals, which not only improves safety but also enhances the overall cooking experience. When possible, using a microwave instead of the stove can also decrease the risks associated with burns or fire hazards. Microwaves are often safer, particularly when it comes to reheating food, as they pose fewer risks than stovetops and ovens. Furthermore, it's essential to equip your kitchen with safety equipment, such as a fire extinguisher, and ensure you know how to use it. Accidents can happen at any time, and being unprepared for a fire or emergency in the kitchen can have serious consequences. Having an extinguisher on hand, along with the knowledge of how to operate it, can save lives. It's a small addition that offers huge peace of mind, and it's a reminder that kitchen safety isn't just about preventing slips or cuts. It's about preparing for the unexpected. These simple adjustments make cooking not just safer, but also easier and more enjoyable. With a well-established in the modern world, technology offers an unprecedented level of support for aging adults who want to live independently while also ensuring they are safe and well cared for. The role of technology in safety has expanded significantly, and many devices now provide a critical layer of protection that helps older adults live with greater peace of mind. One of the most valuable tools is the Personal Emergency Response System, PERS, which can be worn as a bracelet or necklace. These systems are incredibly simple to use. With the push of a button, you can instantly call for help in the event of a fall, medical emergency, or any other type of crisis. These devices offer reassurance, especially for those who live alone, by ensuring that help is always within arm's reach. The immediate response can make all the difference in an emergency, reducing feelings of isolation and vulnerability that many seniors experience. Smart home technology also plays a vital role in creating a safer, more comfortable environment. For example, motion sensor lights are an excellent investment for areas of the home that are often dark, such as hallways, bathrooms, and stairways. These lights automatically turn on as you approach, illuminating dark spaces and helping to prevent falls that might occur if you're navigating unfamiliar or poorly lit areas. They are particularly beneficial at night, when visibility is lower, ensuring that you can always see where you're going without stumbling or tripping over obstacles. This seemingly small addition can greatly improve the safety of your home by preventing one of the most common accidents that occurs as people age: falls due to inadequate lighting. Another technological tool that offers safety benefits is a smart speaker. These devices, such as Amazon Alexa or Google Home, can be programmed to connect directly to emergency services with a simple voice command. In the event of a medical emergency or fall, all you have to do is say, "Call 911" or "Call for help," and the smart speaker will automatically contact emergency responders. This hands-free method of reaching help ensures that even in moments of distress, you don't have to fumble with a phone or try to dial while you're unable to move. With this technology in place, help is only a word away, providing additional peace of mind for seniors living alone. For those managing multiple medications, technology can assist in organizing and ensuring proper medication adherence. Medication management apps are incredibly helpful for tracking doses and sending reminders, helping you stay on top of your medications without the fear of missing a dose. These apps typically allow you to set reminders for when to take your medications and can even alert you to potential interactions between different prescriptions. Medication management is crucial for maintaining good health, particularly for older adults with chronic conditions. These digital tools make managing complex regimens easier and more accurate, thus reducing the risk of mistakes. Additionally, many people find it helpful to use technology to help manage appointments and healthcare needs. Apps that track doctor's appointments, health records, and even grocery lists can keep things organized. With the help of these systems, you can ensure that your health and safety needs are met without feeling overwhelmed or lost in a sea of papers and forgotten dates. By embracing these technological tools and making small yet significant adjustments to your living environment, you can create a safer, more secure home that supports your independence. Whether it's a personal emergency response system, motion sensor lighting, smart speakers, or medication management apps, technology can help reduce risks and provide a strong sense of security. These devices are more than just gadgets. They represent a lifeline, a way to ensure that you remain independent and confident in your ability to live safely. Technology has transformed the way we approach aging in place, and with these advancements, you can continue to live in your own home with comfort, safety, and peace of mind. Number 13. Building a safe and empowered life with connection and preparedness. In today's world, technology has made it easier than ever to create a safer and more secure living environment without sacrificing independence. By integrating technology into your home, you not only ensure your safety, but also empower yourself to live with confidence and peace of mind. Devices like personal emergency response systems, smart lighting, and medication management apps offer added layers of protection and allow you to maintain control over your daily life. These tools can help you feel more secure in your home, knowing that help is always within reach should you need it. Whether it's connecting with emergency services through a voice command or tracking your health through an app, technology plays a crucial role in fostering independence as you age. However, a safer home is not just about technology. It's also about maintaining strong, meaningful connections with family, friends, and your community. These social connections provide emotional support and act as a safeguard to ensure you are not isolated or alone in times of need. As we age, staying connected with loved ones becomes increasingly important, not just for emotional well-being, but also for your physical safety. Regular check-ins, whether through phone calls, video chats, or in-person visits, help loved ones stay informed about your well-being and give you a sense of connection, even if mobility or distance is an issue. Technology again plays a role in these connections, bridging the physical gaps between you and your loved ones. Video chats allow you to see and hear your family members, no matter how far away they might be, while scheduling apps and reminders ensure that important tasks, like doctor's appointments or medication refills, don't slip through the cracks. Having someone else involved in your day-to-day responsibilities can reduce stress and give you peace of mind, knowing that these tasks won't be forgotten. In addition to staying in touch with family and friends, it's also essential to engage with your broader community. Local groups, hobby clubs, or volunteering opportunities not only provide social engagement, but also offer the chance to build a support network outside of your immediate family. These connections can reduce feelings of isolation, create new friendships, and bring a sense of purpose to your life. Whether you join a book club, a gardening group, or a community center activity, being part of a social network adds both joy and security to your daily routine. The key to thriving is not just about preventing loneliness, but about nurturing relationships that enrich your life and contribute to a safety net of support. Equally important as maintaining connections is planning for emergencies. Emergencies are unpredictable, but preparedness is key to handling them effectively when they arise. Whether it's a power outage, a medical emergency, or a natural disaster, having a clear and well-thought-out plan in place can make all the difference in ensuring your safety. Start by creating a comprehensive emergency plan, one that includes essential contact information such as family members, neighbors, and local emergency services. It's crucial to have a list of your medical records and medications easily accessible so that, in the event of an emergency, others can quickly provide the information necessary for your care. Include instructions for any special medical needs or mobility considerations you may have. Another important step is to ensure that your home is equipped with emergency supplies like non-perishable food, water, first aid kits, and backup power sources, such as a portable phone charger. Being prepared for the unexpected not only offers peace of mind, but also ensures that you can act quickly and efficiently when crises arise. Taking these proactive steps will help reduce the fear and anxiety that often accompany uncertainty. By staying connected with loved ones, preparing for emergencies, and using technology to your advantage, you are creating a life that is not only safer, but also more fulfilling. The key to aging gracefully and confidently in place lies in a combination of practical steps, thoughtful planning, and the support of those around you. Number 14. Preparing for emergencies, a key to confidence and safety. Having a solid emergency plan is essential for ensuring your safety and peace of mind, especially as you age in place. In the event of a crisis, whether it's a medical emergency, power outage, or natural disaster, knowing exactly what to do and being prepared can make all the difference in how well you handle the situation. Start by creating a comprehensive emergency plan that includes contact details for family members, neighbors, and local emergency services. Make sure your medical records and medications are easily accessible so that you or your loved ones can quickly provide necessary information in case of an emergency. It's also crucial to familiarize family members with your emergency plan. This ensures that, in the event of a crisis, they can assist you quickly and efficiently. Share your plan with them and discuss any special medical needs or mobility considerations. You may want to designate a specific place for emergency items, such as a flashlight, first aid kit, medications, bottled water, and emergency snacks. That's easy to access. This will be invaluable in power outages or other unexpected events, providing you with comfort and safety when it's needed most. Practicing your emergency plan with family members or caregivers is a proactive way to ensure everyone knows their role and that you are prepared for any situation. Practice drills can highlight any areas where your preparedness might be lacking, giving you the chance to address these.